Ministry. What is up? I told you guys we would have an awesome, awesome show coming for you guys. It's all new background, new everything, which that means we have to give you special treatment. We've been talking to Tennessee Shadow Chasers. We've been talking to Sinister Sisters Paranormal about the Ura Shrine. And if you've been seeing my posts on Facebook, we will be doing a special surprise for you tonight. But this is our guest. The Ura Shrine. Now we will be having a guest that we've been talking to already from Tennessee Shadow Chasers. We have our friend Dee, and we have the owner, Rick. Let's bring him up. Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
How are you?
Hi. Actually, you've got Audra right now. Dee will be joining you in a minute.
It's okay. How you doing, Audra?
Good. How are you?
I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever.
It's been a while, yeah.
Like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But thank you, Rick, for letting us do this. I don't know if you let other teams do stuff like this or not, but I greatly appreciate you letting us do it.
Well, you're more than welcome. And like I say, the Shadow Chasers here, they pretty good about finding people that are interesting, like yourself, good podcast. And they're out there quite a bit. So they've kind of put the two of us together.
Awesome. So now, how did the shrine come about? Like, how did you get into it? You know, you said you've kind of been into this your whole life while talking off air. How did the shrine come about?
Well, in a quick synopsis, when I grew up, my mother was a practitioner back in the early 50s of the Golden Dawn, the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, which is ritual magic back in there. So I've been exposed to it since I was a child. I started growing up, I've been around it, not particularly what I practiced, but normally what happened is around the age 12, or when I was 12 years old, for various reasons, I was introduced to a very traditional martial arts instructor that I needed discipline with, and started training in a very Koryu martial art, which is not anything you would see like in UFC, just a traditional Japanese art. And
Right.
A lot of my family was military, high-ranking military, so they knew these people. So anyway, I started doing that, and over the years of studying, I've been studying and subsequently teaching this particular art, along with others, for about 50 years. So during the 50-year thing, there was, in one of the very traditional dojos or schools, was a small altar, and this altar was a Shinto kamidana. And although the master of the style was not a Shintoist, there were other Japanese people there that were practicing Shintoist. And over the idea of between 12 and 25 and 30, when I was basically studying with him, I became acclimated, or basically acculturated, into the Shinto culture. It's not really
I think we lost. Oh, there we go. Oh, there you go. I got you again. You froze for a second.
Okay, but I think as I was studying the various aspects of Shinto, and there are many, many, and I'm not speaking for any others except for myself, but I leaned more towards the practice of Amyodo. And for all your people that might look it up, it is a Japanese, very ancient craft, has everything to do with everything from cosmology to medicine to astrology to black magic, or whatever you might do. If you Google it, you will come up with a lot of anime now, Amyodo cartoons, and that's not really what it is, but that's just part of the culture now in Amyodo. Right. So I've been practicing it for 50 years, and It does lean towards the darker things. It's not like unicorns and rainbows by any means, but it is
Or
an
like
art. Right.
more like
So
a dark arts.
exactly. So during the time when I was teaching in my particular dojo, which were very traditional, there was always a section inside the dojo, a way that had this practice in it. Of all of my hundreds and hundreds, maybe over 1,000 students I've had over the 50 years, very few of them practiced that. They were there to learn martial arts, but a few did. So when I retired in 2001, basically 2002, I moved back up to this location here in Tennessee, which is where I'm from. This actual property, the Ura Shrine, was owned by my grandfather back in the right at the turn of the 1900s. And when he passed away, there was a big family. My father purchased the property. I moved up here in 2002 and bought the property from him, and was single at the time, still am, and basically started remodeling it for the practice of Imyoto, for myself. So essentially, it's instead of a room, it's like an entire 26, 27, 2,800 square foot building that's built towards this. So that's how it got started. And I would say I've been building on it for at least 20 years.
Wow. Now, how does the haunted, and you own a bunch of everything pretty much there has a purpose. It's either
Absolutely.
got some kind of form of attachment or energy to it. Does that have something to do with the way that you practice, or
Yes.
do you also like collecting stuff?
Yeah. Amyo is the Japanese way of saying inyo, and inyo is the way of saying yin yang. So
Okay.
this balance. So everything here, everybody knows about the yin yang single, but it's inyo in China, amyo in Japan, and then universally it's called yin yang. So everything here is balanced. When I built it, things are in a certain area because it points in the right direction. There's water here, there's heat there, there's something different of all these different things that are built, different portals or reasons to, just like I guess maybe a Catholic church, not to say Catholic, but they have the front of it has this and the back of it has this. So it's kind of a similar layout. This is that way. Now, how the haunted items happened, because when I built this, it was just for me basically, and some items I had collected. In Japan, one of the practitioners or practices, and I can't speak for everybody in Japan, so obviously it's different wherever you go. But in the event of somebody passing away, and there's terms for a lonely death and a few things, but teams would go in and collect the belongings for the individual that passed, usually very elderly. They would clean out the TVs and the couches and the furniture and what have you. But Japanese as a whole, and I can't speak for them, but my observation is they're not a particularly religious group. Shinto is not a religion, it's a practice, but they are extremely superstitious, more though than most people, and a lot of people are. And of course, you may have a Japanese go, I'm not superstitious. We're not speaking of, outlaying people, just as a general. But things when they would collect these like mirrors, dolls, hairbrushes, anything that team would discern as being very valuable and precious to the person that had passed away, they didn't just throw those away. They were gathered up very respectfully, wrapped, put into a box, and then there's like 80,000 shrines of all kinds in Japan, Shinto shrines, and they would take this box of the valuables for this deceased person, because obviously they didn't have kids or somebody to take them, and they would take them to the closest shrine, and they would give them to the priest there in charge, and then that priest, would perform a few rituals of purification over things, would pay respects to them, and then ceremoniously destroy them, usually by fire. And so that's how it's done. Well, I am a Shintoist by practitioner, although the shrine is not a Shinto shrine by definition. So the people go, it's got all this stuff in it. It's not what I'm saying. But people found out that I was a Shintoist, and they said, hey, would you like this? How most of the things started coming to me was like estate sales, or people would pass away and the children would go in, and maybe this person was a world traveler or world collector. They would have a
Right.
map or an artifact of some type that their relatives would go, I don't want to destroy it. It seems important, but I definitely don't want it in my house because it gives me the creeps. So they started bringing them here. And
Wow.
if I was a Japanese priest, which I'm obviously not Japanese, instead of burning them, and just I kept them. So paying respect to them quite a bit. You have, as I understand, haunted items there as well, correct?
I do. I do.
Yes. So as stewards of these things, it doesn't matter how many you have, how little you have. It's how you treat these items when they come into your possession. And in Japan, I look at all these things and I go, I don't own any of these things. They're not mine. I'm merely the caretaker for them until they pass over to the next person they're supposed to go to. And
Right.
so that's how this stuff got here. And there's a bunch of it. It is.
Now, Audra, when I was talking to you a couple weeks ago, you were just saying how active everything is every time. Well, maybe not every time, maybe, but it's a pretty active area. You said you guys move stuff around to keep it not so crazy, or
It you have to keep things moving in here, because some things they don't always get along. So you
okay.
have to kind of keep moving them till you get that ebb and flow going.
Yeah.
So, and he's constantly having to do that, especially when new items are brought in, just to find where they're going to fit and who's going to get along with who. And so it's a constant give and take, I guess you could call it, with the items in here. But you find their homes, and then who gets along with who, and
Yeah.
then something new is brought in and it starts all over.
Yeah. Now, do you guys like just find a space for it and give it a couple days to like marinate, pretty much? And if it doesn't work, move it to somewhere else, or
Yeah. Oh, it's been for at least 30 years, well before I came here. And what you find out is I'm not a medium or a psychic or have abilities like that myself. There's reasons for
right,
that, but uh, I do know how to feel a balance. It's like if you had a boat and it had a wide deck on it and you put all the weight on one side, then it would list to one side and make you feel off balance.
right,
So
right,
you're constantly, if somebody brings something in that's real heavy on the boat, if you can't put it in the middle, you put it on one side, you have to balance that out. That's the Amyo or the yin yang thing of here, kind of like feng shui, except on steroids. And
okay,
you're dealing with all of these entities, and a lot of these things are absolutely, I don't want to say possessed because you can get into a whole culture of what's possessed or not, but they
yeah,
have they
energy,
have a energy. That's a good way of putting it. And
yeah,
some things just don't go well together. So the, there's been a new thing brought in here as late as 3 days ago, and uh, it's causing some issues. But it'll sort out.
it's kind
Everything
of like water to oil.
exactly. It'll go where it's supposed to go, and you try to get it balanced out and keep everything peaceful. So when people visit the shrine here and come in, and there's been people here for 20 years coming and going constantly. If they feel good and they've been energized, they have experience and things are balanced. If they come in and there's been a lot of people that do not feel as balanced, you have to leave, then then I try to rectify that. Can't make everybody happy, but that's my goal, is
Right.
just keep everybody here safe and happy. But this place is literally not for the living. This type of shrine in Japan, especially in my sect, is for the non-living. So this is actually built for the kami, which is the Japanese term for spirits. And
That's so cool.
most of them, most of them here are not human. Never have been, never will be. So yeah, this is just things that want to, basically in a concept, and then I'll quit taking the time up here. Is this place is built so that people who want to meet and converse with spirits, and spirits who want to come and meet people and converse and interact with people, and interact can be in many ways. That's what this place is for.
Yeah. Now the
Oh, welcome.
yeah, the pictures that I've shown throughout the week, if you paid attention to my Facebook, now we talked a little bit about this when we were talking with you and Audra and Aaron. The last picture that I had, it wasn't all lit up. What exactly is, like, I know the gargoyles are set for protection. I know that part. Now, what exactly do you have this part of the shrine for? We
That
never
is
really.
the only. Okay, there are. We just call them gates, for lack of a better term.
Okay.
Some people call them portals. I'm not going to take that away, but that is the only gate. There is just like if you look on the 5 elements, you have fire, water, earth, air, and spirit. So there's gateways for all of those here. This is the Oni gate. That is not any of those. Oni is, by definition, in Japan, a demon, I guess. And that was one of the first things we noticed being paranormal here. And all of those gargoyles are facing out. That is the only gate in this place that mediums and people with gifts cannot penetrate. That gateway, all of those point this way to protect the kami or the spirits from us, not the other way around. That is their refuge to go in and out however they want. And that's the one spot that most people kind of wig out and come unglued over when they first walk in, because that's the first thing you see to the right. And that is definitely like I say, that's to protect the spirits, not us.
Yeah. Okay. I have 2 more pictures that I want to talk to you, and then we can bring Dee in. Do you want to talk a little bit about your seance room? Like what you try to set it up as, what your intent is into that room?
No. Well, this is the seance room. Well, basically, it's the coven stead. Coven means witches. Stead means place, translated Old English. So this is the witch's place. We're actually sitting in this room now. The stuff behind us. Other than upstairs, there is a traditional Shinto part upstairs that is not viewed, and it has all of the really problematic creatures that can't even come down here. They stay up in those rooms locked away. We won't be seeing those tonight. If you're here in person, be glad to take you through, but that's not something that can be videoed just by tradition and culture. But this
for
room,
for a later date.
yes. The coven stead here has things that have been brought, and it's constantly changing. There is a practicing coven here, and they practice daily. Well, there's different things. Everything is done daily, 2 and 3 times a day. And then for things like Sabbats, and I'm not a practicing witch, so if I say this wrong, then apologize to the coven. But maybe full moon rituals. There's all kind of stuff going on that's done out at the Earth Gate and here. But yeah, this is the coven stead, the witch's room. They do seances in here. If there's a lot of people, they'll do it around the dragon table.
Oh, I've seen the dragon table. It's probably the coolest table I've ever seen in my life.
It is unique and heavy.
Yeah, that's when I was looking for pictures for the Tennessee Shadow Chasers episode. I was like, oh yeah, no, that table's definitely got to be in the photos. I want to know about that. Which you mentioned the Westgate, the Witch's Circle. Now, is this on the property or is this off the property?
No, that's all here. They have their own area and places that they go that are specific to their practice. And then there's common areas like the table, the grotto, different things here. It's not unlike a amusement park, if you want to look at it that way. But it's not for fun.
To people like us, it is, though.
Yeah, exactly. For 99% of the people in this area of Appalachia, this is not a comfortable place for them, even knowing that it is here. Probably has some people a little uncomfortable. But for the people that come here, it's absolutely a refuge for everybody that's marginalized by whatever they practice. And I think that's why the shrine is getting as known as it is. It's been here for 20 years, but all of a sudden now it's becoming more and more. It's because for me and everybody else that practices anything that doesn't fit into the norm in whatever area you're in, they can come here and they're safe and they're protected. Nobody judges. And so there's a very eclectic group here, esoteric group that practice, and they're all good people, a lot of good people, smart people. And
Very smart people.
I mean, just PhDs and professors, and there's some wingnuts here like me, but we have to balance that out too. For all of the PhDs here, we have to have the us. So, but yeah, there's some good people here, and the Coven Stay with the Witches. The initial Ura Shrine witch Michelle, when she was here, got this stuff started, and now Haley's working and doing a few things as the second Ura witch. There are a lot of witchcraft practitioners in the Appalachian Mountains. A lot.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Now, I know with like the I'm going to say this wrong. I can never say it. Appalachian Mountains.
Well,
Did I say
okay.
that?
Everybody, and it's like anything. It's like Caribbean. Basically, it's like throwing an apple at you. So if you throw an apple at you, Appalachia is the way natives speak it.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Throw an apple at you. So if I threw an apple at you, that's how they say it. It's Appalachian. If it's Appalachia, then we know they're from like New York or something.
Got ya. Now, I know with like, don't go in the woods at night in the Appalachian Mountains and all that in the woods. And does that have anything to like that energy mess with the shrine or?
Oh, absolutely. This is all Cherokee Nation, along with some other tribal things. The Smoky Mountain Ridge of the Appalachian Mountains are some of the oldest in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so the culture goes strong here. And yes, the shrine is sitting in the middle of, well, half of the state, half of the country up through here is in these Appalachian Mountains. So yes, initially would be to the what you call Native Americans, I would assume, mostly Cherokee up through here. And we've actually had some visitors from the nation in North Carolina, where the reservation is, come through here and, basically said this was their land, and it is. I mean, they don't have the title to it right now, but they were kind of okay with what I was doing. So yes, you can get next year, and you're in want to be into at night.
You keep going in and out.
It's this room.
Oh, it's this room. Maybe we shouldn't have picked this room.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
Are you back?
You did warn me of anything that messes with it and might mess up the audio, video.
It's this room. We just looked at each other. We probably said we probably should have not came into this room to try to do the podcast, because a lot of stuff moves around and does and acts up. But they're getting ready, I'm assuming, here in a bit to take you around the rest of the place. So hopefully that won't be the case. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff happens here. Yeah.
That's awesome. Now, before you go, is there anything that you would like the people to know about the shrine?
Well, it's open to all practitioners. The shrine itself is for the kami. It's for the non-living, never been alive. When you come, you're visitors. But if you feel marginalized, your craft can probably be practiced here. There's Nordics, Druids, everything here. Lord, I mean everything. And we even have, religious people here in the Abrahamic religions here, Catholics, what have you, still come by. Very, very open-minded. So what's good about the place? It's all encompassing, and it is welcome to a lot of practitioners. Right now, it appears to be, thanks to Michelle and Haley and some of the others associated with it, is that it's becoming quite the witch haven. And I'm okay with that, because they are serious, they're smart, they're amazing to watch them do their craft. And I've been doing what I do in a Myoto for 50 years. And I watch some of these things be done and I'm going, oh, this is awesome. And so, yeah, the thing I like about it is the more diverse practitioners that are here, the more I get to see these practices of, and, you know, I don't necessarily say it's a religion. Most of these people don't say I worship this tree or something. They just value it and they understand its place and they value it. And that impresses me. So that's the thing about a shrine. We're not, and now I'm old enough to have seen the first hippie revolution, you know, with the bell bottoms and the patchouli and all that, because I'm old. But this ain't like that. These people here now, very few my age are still around. But the new group that's coming in, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. They have youth, but they have a lot of old souls. And I just sit back and I watch a lot, and I'm just amazed at when they come. So they're invited. Like I say, now don't show up on my door. You won't get in. This ain't that place. This is for the commie, not for people. But like I say, you can get up with Dee and some of these, and Audra, and you know, Aaron, and I'm old, and Aaron, and a bunch of things, and they do some vetting. They do. You're not just going to show up here and say, I want to show up on Thursday, because you'll be in the dugout trying to get somebody to pitch to. You're just not in it, right? You're just not there. But if you're serious about what they do and they vet you through, then they'll make some stuff happen. They're getting ready to do an event here in a couple weeks to where people who are not teams can come and visit. And once I say, if you really want to come and interact with the shrine, and it's meant to be, you will be here. And if it's not meant to be, you couldn't get here if you drove here every day. It just won't happen.
Now, I've never been part of a seance. That's one thing that I've always wanted to do. So maybe I can get up there one time and join a seance or something.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool. I don't know. I'm that kind of weird person, I guess.
That's not weird. That's open.
Yes, absolutely. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You should take that out of your vocabulary, and anybody that's listening. If you go, I'm weird, that just means you're different, and this is your kind of place. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, I'm definitely unique. I can give you that much.
That'll work.
That's a better word.
That's a better word.
Yes. Thank you so much for coming to talk to us. Maybe we could set something up and we can talk more about the shrine with just me and you, Rick. If that's something you're up to.
I'm open to a lot of stuff. I talk a lot, so
it's all good.
Keeping me reined in is a thing. So I'll let these ladies take you guys around and show you everything else about here, all the things about the table. They know everything about it, and they can go from there. And then I'll go sit in. The cicadas are really loud here right now, so I think I'm going to go out and enjoy them for a little bit and watch.
Well, I did want to say something. When I do come up there, I'm 100% with my bathing suit and hanging out in your hot tub. That's for sure. That's the coolest hot tub room I've ever seen in my life.
See, there's more to the hot tub than just the hot tub.
Yeah.
Everything here has a purpose. I'll just tell you, there's more to the hot tub, and I always use just some references, but if you ever saw the movie Cocoon, you'll figure out the hot tub. Anyway, I'll just leave it at that.
I actually live about 15 minutes from the house that they filmed Cocoon in.
Really?
Yeah, I live in St. Petersburg, Florida. Yeah, they filmed it about 15 minutes on Bay Pines in one of the big old mansions down the road from me.
Yep. Well, there's the water things is kind of sort. Yeah, maybe. The hot thing, everything here, doors. Yeah.
Oh,
we're back again. Can't talk. I'm not supposed to talk about what I'm talking about, so I'm going to be back now.
It's all good. I thank you for coming on and talking to us for a little bit, and I hope I can talk to you again soon, hopefully in person one day.
Outstanding. You have a personal invitation by me and them to show up, and awesome. You'll have a good time. Well, you'll have an interesting time. Yes,
Interesting. I love interesting.
that's it. Well, I'm gonna let you guys take this, and then I'm gonna go out here and watch.
Have a
You
good
wanna go
evening.
ahead and-
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Chris. Hey. I'm going to head out the front door here. I'm going to head out of the building and we're going to head outside while we still got a little bit of light. I'm
Okay.
going to flip you around so you can kind of see the area here. This is what you walk into as you walk in the front door to the
Wow.
shrine. There's what he was referring to as you come in the front door.
Yeah.
But we're going to head over. We're going to head through the bamboo, through the Tango Forest. Tango Forest. I say it wrong. They make fun of my southern around here.
Your southern twang.
My southern twang, yes. Also, to add to the mystery, we do have a cemetery directly across the street.
Oh wow.
This is just a one little lane road right here, and we do have a cemetery across there that we've caught some pretty interesting things in. But this is the forest that we're walking through. I'll turn you around so you don't have to look at me, and you can kind of see. Rick's turned the lights on for me, so I don't walk into anything.
Yeah.
This is bamboo. This is also the only place that you will see white bamboo growing. He's actually had people come from Japan over here to try to figure out why white bamboo grows here. And that's just, it only grows for a few weeks every year and then it disappears until the next year.
Oh
And it
wow.
just randomly comes up. We've never figured out, but it's used in different practices here as well. So this is the witch's circle. I'll take you through here. As you come into the witch's circle, we have the trees here, and Audra's got one of her hydra set up here.
Is there lights around the circle? It's kind of dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
You got any light with you? Okay, she's gonna go grab a light
Okay.
real quick. We thought it was gonna be more light than what it was, but
Sorry.
no. This is a great place, great spot out here.
While she's getting the light, do you want to tell me a little bit what happens in the circle? Like I understand witches and covens and everybody practice there.
Right.
What's the purpose of the circle?
So the witches coven does practice here. Anytime they have a Sabbath or anytime they have a full moon ritual or anything that they do, this is usually the place that they come out here. It is next to the tree. It is also next to a headstone, which I'll show you as soon as we get some more light out here. But this is where they practice. There is also, like Rick said, all practices are welcome here. So there is also dark arts that are practiced out here as well. The ground out here is sacred ground. This was cleared out. This was made into a sacred hollow ground. So there is layers of different crystals. There's blood. There's been ceremonies done over this ground to make this a sacred area just for the witches' practice.
Right. Now, do you guys have any activity out there while they practice or like while they're not here?
Yeah, we have quite a bit of activity out here, actually. This is like one of the most active spots on the property, in my opinion. There is a lot of kami that hide in the bamboo. The bamboo is here for a reason. Like Rick said, everything is here for a reason. So they kind of hide it in the bamboo. They kind of watch what you're doing. They kind of move around. You hear a lot of interesting stuff out here, and it's not just the normal sounds that you get, from nature. You hear footsteps, you hear people walking, you hear things being moved.
Wow.
So yeah, people, we just come out here and sit. Sometimes it's a very, you know, right like Rick said, if you think you're weird, you're in the right spot. So we're,
Right.
you know, us weird people come out here and just sit
Yeah.
and kind of enjoy the peace and quiet, and we kind of communicate with the non-living that are hanging out here. So here comes Audra. She's got her a good flash. She's got a lot of flashlights. So I'm going to turn this around. Oh yeah. I'm going to follow her so you can see what she's got going here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so this is the witch's circle. Of course, there's a practice that you have to do to be able to come inside the circle. As you can see that there are stones around here. And like I was telling you, that this is sacred ground that
Right.
has been, you know, specifically done for their practice. And then, as you can see, we'll take this back here. We have this tree up here that everybody is in love with. Everybody loves the tree, this huge tree that's been here. And then we have Hannah, who is here on the property, or her stone is here on the property. And Hannah was from the late 1800s, 1880, 1890 area. And her headstone was actually, and her body is still in Limestone, Tennessee, not too far from here. And she was supposedly a practicing witch, and people were leaving offerings there, so they removed her headstone. At least they didn't destroy it, you know. So we also have two, let's see if you can see, two 25-foot pentagrams.
That's
Rick is working on the third one, which will be over here behind Audra in that particular area.
yeah.
And the other one is right here on the back side of the property. So this is the witches area, the earth gates, and it comes through the bamboo forest to get out here.
Awesome.
So we'll take you guys back inside, let you have a look in there, and then answer any questions that you have.
I think Amber said same here as well. I've always been a little weary about, but at the same time, it would be neat to participate in a seance. Yeah, I want to.
Oh yeah. When we go back in, we'll show you. We'll go into the dragon table room where most of the seances are held, because there's so many people that show up now. There is the Appalachian Seance Society, which Haley, the new Ura witch, is over, and you can get in touch with them as well concerning seances or any information that you need about seances. And that is the Appalachian Seance Society. So we're going to go in the front door here.
Wow, that's such a cool building.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gorgeous, isn't it?
I couldn't even imagine. Like, I know I can't feel the energy of the phone, but I can just feel how strong energy just coming off the building. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is absolutely one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. So
Yeah, for
here is what you guys were talking about out there, where all the
Yeah.
gargoyles are facing to protect. So this is that area.
That's so cool.
And of course, you have your bridge.
I thought the way that you guys have the flashlight on the mirror, I thought it was a disco ball.
Oh no.
Like, well, that's kind of weird, but okay, I don't judge.
No, we only bring the disco ball out on Halloween, Audra said. So that's only a once a year thing.
Got you.
Yeah. So we're gonna go in here. Yeah. So if you, this is what you see as you walk in the door. You see this to the building. And here is, sorry, thank you. Here's the witch's coven where they were sitting just a moment ago.
That's so cool.
And this is Marcella. She is one of the newer haunted dolls here at the shrine.
So I have
You
a
have
picture.
these men. Yeah, she's very popular. She is a very popular young lady.
Now, what does she do?
And Marcella, she does not have a human spirit attached to her. They believe that she has a jinn attached to her.
Okay.
Her case, she's in this case for a very specific reason, to kind of keep her energy. And as you can see, Rick's got his staff in there with her. And the case will open and close on its own. And at night, there is this around maybe 10:30, 11, somewhere around there. Every team is like, what is that smell? There's this horrible smell, like it went out for the day and it's coming back, like it just, one of our newer items is this little crystal ball that actually came from one of our friends, Kelly. And yeah, and we have, of course, Ouija boards, as you expect. This is Annalise. Everything here has a name. I'll show you the one item that I absolutely won't touch in this building, and I handle just about everything in here. And you will see us laughing about it and joking around and cutting up about it, but it's the coconut. And our saying is, just don't touch the coconut. And this is the coconut in question.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the coconut. The coconut in question has to have a cigarette and liquor weekly. And it is from Voodoo. Papa Legba has Papa Legba attached to it. So we just tell people, just don't touch the coconut. It's best if you just don't. This is a Dan mask. That's Lisa Marie. She is from New Orleans. There's all sorts of stuff. We'll show you one of our other possessions, or one of Rick's other possessions, is this Ouija board that allegedly belonged to Nathan White, who's a serial killer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
He's still actually in prison in New York, and his thing was he used that to select his victims. So
That sounds like my kind of object.
yeah, exactly. So here's the dragon table room. This is the famous table that everybody sees the pictures of.
Yeah.
We'll walk down through here. The table weighs 6,320 pounds. The table was built in this room, obviously. Table will stay here in this room forever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There's 14 layers of concrete that have built this table.
Wow.
And each layer, there are 7 different crafts inside this table. So the witches came in, they put down particular items for their craft. The Norse came in, they put down their items. And you'll also see that there's sigils all the way around the table for each.
That is awesome.
So, and then because he did have 13 crafts practicing here at that particular time, there was not enough room in the table. So I'm going to show you down here. Underneath the table, there are 6 more cylinders made out of concrete as well that are sealed up and have other crafts, other items for those crafts in them. Okay.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot the most famous mask. The most famous mask inside the shrine is Joe.
Holy, yeah.
Joe is in that case for a reason. So Audra's going to shine a flashlight if you can see behind Joe what's on the inside of Joe's mask. Can you see those drawings and
symbols and stuff? Yeah.
Yes. To try to contain Joe. The only thing it did was make him mad. And then we have the 2 newer dolls down here. that
Yeah.
apparently like to set things ablaze.
Set things ablaze?
Yeah, ablaze. Yeah, they. That's the one Rick was telling you about that made it through the fire and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one of his newer items, early 1900s organ that he's got sitting here. I'm walking through like a little hallway. You'll see stuff like this in the
Wow.
hallway. Okay. So, and then we're walking into the grotto area that I believe you were discussing earlier. And then we also have the camera that's set up on Sally in here. That's Sally.
Hi, Sally.
Yeah, you can bring that camera on if you want because we've got her set.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the cold water pool to the west gate, still
So
water. And here's
what
the hot tub that you were referring to, the hot
Yeah.
water.
So what is the purpose with this room? What is this room used for? Exactly.
Well, it's like everything. It's balance.
Okay.
So hot and cold, and the still water in the middle. The cold water is on the west gate, because the west gate is where you're more chaotic.
Okay.
Little creatures will come through, and so the cold water kind of slows them down, and they kind of end up just doggy paddling, kind of treading water over there. You can really tell a difference in this room when either the hot water's not here or the cold water's not here, or Rick's doing a repair in here for some reason. And you walk in here and it feels like you're in a, you're in a, like a sideways house. Like you're carnival fun house. Yes. You're in a carnival fun house.
Wow. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's the equilibrium type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna flip you up because nobody ever actually looks up at the ceiling. So I'm gonna flip the camera up and let you guys see the ceiling in here. I don't know how
Holy,
well you
that
can
is
see this.
awesome.
Some of those are real. We just don't know which one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll show you what's here and then I will turn it over to Audra.
Now I was speaking with Audra a little bit last time we were talking. Are any of the skulls human?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, we just don't know which ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Not, there were some necromancers here at one point. They are not currently at this time. But there was, so some of the bones are real. I just don't know which ones, and Rick doesn't tell. Which is probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got ya.
I think that's where this little guy came from that Dee was getting ready to
Yeah,
show you.
this necromancers is who brought him here.
Whoa.
So this is one of their items that they have
So
left
what
here.
exactly is that used for?
It was used for one of their rituals. I don't know.
Wow.
That was prior to
That yeah, that was pre us, so we're not really sure.
Got ya.
And then of course we have Sally's room.
Wow, it is a very small room.
Yeah. And that is Sally's coffin and all of her little trinkets that people have left here for her.
Now the camera that I just pulled up, that is Sally. That's a still camera. We have an obelisk on top of it. Did anything go off on the obelisk while we were gone?
It's been talking nonstop. It did say drop a few minutes ago. So I'm not sure if that's just messing with us.
Now, with what I understand about this doll, there's been a couple investigators that have seen that arm go up and down by itself. From what I've told, the eyes move. That's why we try to get a little closer to the doll. Have either one of you seen the arm move
Yes.
yourself, or
Yes, I have.
Dee has.
Mhm.
It moved while I was here. I didn't see it, but I was sitting down in the floor was the only reason why I missed it.
okay?
But it did occur while I was here, and
I was sitting right here at the coffin talking to her. I was sitting on this little piece right here talking to her, and it was actually the first time I got to meet her. And the chain started moving, and then I said, "Can you just go ahead and put your arm down for me?" And she did.
Wow.
I don't mess with her.
Now, what's do you guys know the little bit of her background, where she came from, or?
She showed up the same time that Marcella did over in the Covenstead. They came together. From what I understand, they are pretty attached to each other.
They were in that coffin.
They were
restored.
Yeah, they were stored together in the coffin. So they kept. I would love to have seen them going down the road together.
Yeah.
Person that brought them in a Jeep, so the coffin was hanging out the back. I would love to have been the car behind them. So they just kept Sally in they just kept her here. Aaron's saying something. I can't read it. So they kept her in the coffin, gave her her own room, and she'll go weeks at a time with that arm up. They'll just keep it up. And then all of a sudden, it's kind of like on command sometimes. It'll just drop. And it's pretty solid. It locks into place.
Wow.
So
Sinister Sisters caught it really. They caught it.
they caught it on camera.
They were the first ones to catch it.
Yep.
Oh, tripwire's going off.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. I guess one of their husbands were setting up the camera, and I guess he didn't hit record yet, so he was like wrestling to hit record, and they said that they got to go up and down, or not go up and down, at least move at least.
Yeah.
Now this is one of your problem dolls, correct? This is why she has her own room, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of problems does she do around other dolls?
She was causing havoc. Her and Marcella, the two of them were causing havoc for Rick, actually, when they first came. There was a lot of things banging around. There was things getting thrown around. The candle holders were falling over, had the chairs tipping. So he was not getting very much sleep. So he decided the tripwire keeps going off in here with us. So he decided they both needed their own space and their own area, because they both needed some attention and some love. And so that's what they got. They both got their own little rooms, kind of.
And it helped calm things down once they realized they were getting their own space. So
And
Right.
They got their own attention that way. So instead of having to fight each other for it.
Now, the last time we were talking, you were saying that this room was used as
Crying.
Blink, a mirror.
Yeah, we have a mirror in here that people were using for scrying. Actually, one of our team members was in there.
My brain went completely blank for a second. I couldn't think of it. Do you think it still has energy from the scrying mirror?
Oh, yeah, probably. Interest. It's saying interest on there. Probably. We actually had a team member that was in here once that had the door shut with Sally, and I think it said "Don't touch."
Don't touch.
Yeah, it said "Don't touch" on the omnibus. Because she asked her if she could touch her, and then when she opened the doors to get ready to come out, it said "Don't touch."
And her arm went down too while she was in there.
Down while she was in there in the dark. She just didn't know it.
Wow.
But yeah, this big mirror here was used. Was it this one or that one?
It was that one.
Yeah, because there was a chair set in front of it that we used to use for scrying. So, but they've got a new one that they're getting set up now on the organ that they just got this week. They're going to try to turn it into a scrying mirror with the organ.
Got it. Has an organ gone off since it came on the property, or?
It doesn't work. So if
Oh.
we hear music, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tripwire just went off again.
The knows we're talking about her.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. They're
Something comes through here a lot.
here's where the tripwire is going down the steps here.
Got ya.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Sally, if you can hear my voice, can you set off that tripwire like you've been? Do you like that we're talking about you?
set up the tripwire for us again. Whoever's been doing that, can you set it off for us again? Let us know that you're here and that you know we're talking about you. Somebody's going through here and setting it off. I don't know if it's Sally or if it's the other one that hangs out in here.
Now, me and Audra were speaking offline. You said there's a gentleman that might take over the interview. You want to talk about him?
About Alan.
Oh, it's a family member that likes to hang out here. He gets a little, sometimes he shows up and sometimes he doesn't.
He hangs out here, but the majority of the people that come in and out, it's like a paranormal train station.
Okay.
It's like a paranormal train station. You never know who's going to get on or off the train. And
yeah, sometimes I think he's used to us. He likes it when new people are here.
he likes to get handsy.
He gets handsy with new people.
Okay.
He knows that we kind of just are like, oh, that's Alan, and just
Yeah.
and just walk away.
Yeah, so he sometimes he shows up and sometimes he doesn't. He tends to hang out in the other room more.
Okay.
At the dragon table is where he likes to hang out.
Got you. Yeah,
And
I
the
see
corner.
enough. I see enough mirrors to understand the bus, the train station
Yeah.
out of the mirrors, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
And the fact that everything is welcome, it's not one of those places where it's all good spirits.
Yeah.
It's not always the same spirit. Like, at certain hospitals, you're always going to get Nurse Susie or Dr. Steve. You never know who you're going to get. We've had people come out and go, who's this guy that we're getting? And we're like, we don't know. They must be here to see you.
Yeah.
So, because like we said, everybody's welcome. So,
And this is a place where you can use the word demon very loosely.
yeah, we don't mind.
Yeah.
You can use the D word, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Some places don't like that word used or affiliated with their location. Here, it's welcome, normal.
Yeah.
So,
Now,
And I like to say that you have to be a pretty good investigator. You have to be able to put your investigation skills to the test.
and you have to be okay with what you're going to find. You have to be
Open-minded.
open-minded is a good, open-minded with what you're going to come across, and know that you might come across something bad and be all right with that.
And then
Right.
again, your Aunt Susie might come across and tell you that, she left you $1 million buried underneath a suitcase in the backyard. You never know.
I could use that money. Where is it at, Aunt Susie?
I know. I'm still trying to figure out that one myself.
Yeah.
But, as soon as we find that information, we'll let you know.
All right. I'll be on my bike ready to pedal it up there. I'll be all right.
Okay.
So that was going to be one of my questions. Have you guys, anybody's welcome to come in the shrine? Have you ever had anybody show up and know that it's their relative, or like, oh my God, this is I feel my aunt, I feel my grandma, I feel whatever. Does that happen a lot there?
Yes,
Wow.
we have had people show up that see this one.
I'm going to stand on the
We have had people who have shown up and they've left in tears because of who they came across, because it was unexpected. We have had people. I still think one of the best things that I've ever came across though was when we had someone say, "Hey, I need to talk to such and such. Can you go get them?" And the Phasma box, one of our voice generators, said yes,
and it went silent.
and it went silent for a little bit, and then all of a sudden it says, "I'm here."
I remember us talking about that.
Yeah, and
That completely blew my mind that was even possible.
yeah, because I'd never thought to say, "Oh, can you go get someone for us?" And
Yeah.
it did it, and we were fascinated that it did it here.
Still gives me chills thinking
Yeah.
about that one. That
And
was
we
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I got chills right now even thinking
Yeah.
about it. That's
Yeah.
so
And we had somebody once say, tell us the secret, and it did, and it really surprised that person. So I mean, it's amazing what this place. I've never had any other location do the thing this location does. And I'm not just saying that because I want people to come here. I'm saying that because it really is unlike any other location, and I think that's because everything is welcome here.
yeah.
So you are going to get, other than, like I said, your Nurse Sally's and your Dr. Steve, but you're going to get spirits and entities that are able to do things
God, yeah.
that
And you're going to
are
get ancient.
beyond the norm.
And at times you might even get ancient.
Yeah, you're going to get your
You're going to get
elementals, your ancient spirits, your outside the norm. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a place that is. This is a place that is, not a place that was. And with the fact that they're constantly doing rituals and seances and meetings of all these different practices, it's constantly changing, which allows all this different energy to come into and bring.
yeah. There's constantly different energy and different. I mean, there's happiness, there's sadness, there's anger. People have different reasons when they come in the door, and
But if you come here with bad intentions, you won't make it through the door.
you will not.
God, yeah. I was going to ask, has anybody ever been like, I don't want to say like maybe possessed or like overcome or
I have seen it stop
in the
people
way?
from coming in. I have seen it stop people, and I mean, we've had a friend who was at a bad point in her life, and she had possibly an attachment. I mean, she even wrote about it. It's in a magazine. She was fine till we pulled in the driveway, and at that point, she got physically sick.
Wow.
And she was like, "I can't go in here," and she was like, "Well, I'm gonna lay here for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna try it." At that point, she made it through the door to the couch, and she got sick again. And she was like, "I'm not supposed to be here." And she went out and stayed in the car the rest of the night. And then she spoke with Rick a little bit, and he was like, "You've got something on you." And he was right. She had an attachment.
So that was something saying to her, don't put me here, don't bring me here.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
saying, "Don't bring what you've got on you in here. We don't want it."
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
So
So the shrine will protect itself. And I feel like it's like a living, breathing entity on its own. It's self-aware, and it will protect itself. And the spirits that are here and that actually reside here and take care of the place with Rick, they will protect.
They protect the shrine. They
They
protect
protect
Rick.
Rick. Yeah.
They protect the members. So,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they're the caretakers of the spirits and whatever of
Hmm.
yes.
in the building, correct?
Yes.
Have we got anything new on the obelisk that you can see?
It says none.
None.
None. None. Not none. Like.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of none, do like you said anything's welcome there. Do like priests and nuns and religious like Christians and everybody come there, or is it more?
Bye.
She is a Christian. She follows the Christian faith, and she comes here.
Okay.
She has had people of the Christian faith come here multiple times.
Priests come here, and
So, I mean, it really is everybody welcome. I myself am agnostic. I don't believe in anything.
Yeah.
I show up.
Well, like, what my question was going to be, if like priests that practice and like have the faith of the Lord and all that, do they
right.
get by like a negative energy? Do they feel the negative, or does it affect them more? Or
No, I don't think so. I mean, no, they've never mentioned that they feel a negative energy or it affects them. And I'm here all the time. I feel like this is my second house.
yeah,
It just says surprise on the obelisk. So,
wow,
but you have to be, if you're going to be of a Christian faith and you're going to come into literally a place full of skulls and everything, you've got to have an open mind, which is what I have. I grew up
right,
obviously in the South, a Baptist, and so, but I incorporate different practices and different things along with my Christian faith. So there's just, all of us are different. And so I think it works out really great, especially with our team, with the Tennessee Shadow Chasers. Every one of us is different, and multiple, yeah.
Helps
got
because
it.
we balance each other out. We
Right.
help see different viewpoints.
Is there a surprise waiting for us? Do you have a surprise?
You have a surprise for us, Sally?
Will you put your arm down for me? She's like, I'm on camera. I see the camera, D. I'm not doing it.
Can you move that chain for me, Sally? Are you able to move that chain a little bit?
I saw it shake a little bit ago, but I didn't. You never know if it's the vibration of people standing right there on. Yeah.
I try not to even touch the coffin. I just don't like it. Something about her just.
She has, everybody, different people. I'll show you some of her stuff that she's got in here. Yeah, she has gifts that have been left for her. I left her the shell, and people have left her money and a cat ball and crystals, and so people leave her different things. So Sally is very popular.
I love her eyes.
It was closed. Yeah, Marcella was closed when I was in there earlier.
It became open?
I don't know. This is going to be the new scrying mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is the organ.
That's so cool looking.
I know, it's gorgeous. It's still closed? Okay. So that was me. Sorry. Got too close.
Like, oh, I just heard a REM pod.
No, that was me. I got a little too close. That one is one of Audra's newer.
Oh, the little lantern.
Yeah, we call them. I don't know. We have a lot of toys. Rick says every time we show up somewhere, we have something new. So, which is true. I mean, it ain't crying a lot.
So when you guys say that you never know what's gonna happen, have you guys had like scratching? Have you been pulled, hair moved? What
I
kind
have,
of activity
I,
happens there?
I have not had that happen. Now we've had teams in here. A few weeks ago, I had a team in, and a gentleman that was with the team came out, and he said I was getting touched really inappropriate in there by something, and we deducted that at some point there was a succubus running around. We believe because it happened multiple gentlemen within a 3-week period.
Oh
But
wow.
as far as Rick has an understanding with everything that comes here, and if it wants to hang out here, it can't hurt you while you're here on the property. It's not going to have hurt any animals, and no humans are going to be hurt here on the property.
Got ya.
So, but no, I've not experienced that, and none of the teams that have been here with me have had that happen. But there has been, been touched, touched on the shoulders, touched in different areas. Oh yeah, let me show you. Can I show him? He said we could tell. Okay, I'm going to show you something Rick's got going on. This is something new that's just been going on the last 3 days. So ever since the organ cam, and he doesn't know if it is associated with something that's going on with that organ or not. Like I said, it's early 1900s, and found it on,
That's me.
it's the REM pods. Audra, we're too close. So he's not been sleeping well for like the last 3 days, so we don't know what's going on.
Usually wakes him up between 2 and 3.
Yeah. So
he'll get up every night and he'll come down and start building on this. Between 3 and 5. So every night he adds on to it. So this is what he has built the past 3 nights.
That is awesome. What is that?
It's just his staff that he's building to scare it off. So I'm figuring by the weekend we'll have a skeleton. Possibly. So this is just what he's working on too.
Is that like outsourced of like
I don't know
dead
where he's
Wiccan,
finding.
or-
I don't know where he's finding the bones. I'm afraid to ask him.
Yeah.
I just say, okay.
now he did build. Let's see.
He's really good at this.
He's really good at this. This one is this was Michelle's, the Ura witch. This was hers that he built for her. And Haley uses that one now, and Haley also has this one that she uses.
Is that like a headband, or
No, it's he's got it
it's
fastened. He's got it fastened so it doesn't
all over.
But
it's more like a staff?
For their
it's for their rituals that they do.
Okay.
The witches. Like I said, there's the Dan mask. There's all sorts. I cannot even. And every time I turn around, there's something else in here, and I'm like this little tiny coffin was not here a few weeks ago, and I'm like, where did you get that? And he's like, I just found it, and I'm like, okay. And then
is that like a child's coffin, or what was that used
yes,
for? No?
Yeah, that's a child's coffin. Yeah.
Wow.
And it just was brought in here.
Have you ever had anybody just drop something off and leave, and you like walk out and there's something new, or is it arranged to pick it up, or?
I don't know.
Everything that we know of, it's arranged. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that people would actually. They might. They might. Yeah, we can't even get pizza delivered when we're having investigations. So, like when he was talking to you about the people of the area, they know it's here, but they kind of just stay clear of it. He has trouble even getting his electric meter read. So.
Oh wow.
2 miles down the road, and they'll say it's out of the area. So.
Yeah.
They just refuse to come here.
There's all.
If I was the pizza guy, I would call work and be like, "Yo, I'm sick. I'm not coming back," and just stay there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'll show you.
Really?
Yeah. I would be like, this is probably the coolest delivery I have ever made in my
Absolutely.
whole entire life. But usually after they see the front gate and the forest, they're just in the bamboo, they're just like, I don't want to know what's inside. So
Oh, I'd be so intrigued. I'd do everything I could to find out.
I know, me too.
Yeah,
This is his witch's box, but he's got some stuff going on with that, or we can't open that right now.
that's fine.
Yeah, and then even like there's boxes up underneath here. There's swords. There was an old box that's set here, but it's been moved because it probably needed to go. It was really good energy. It was like super good energy because it belonged to a doctor. Oh, there it is. It's over here. And of course, all this stuff. And there's the coconut. And y'all can't pay me enough money to pick that one up.
Now, what is involved with the coconut?
The coconut, that's the one I was telling you about, the coconut that Papa Legba is connected to. That
Okay.
he actually had some people come in doing a filming, and he thought it was a prop. And so they left it for him, and it started changing color. And so he took it and put it outside. And then he had some really bad dreams. Papa Legba came to him in his dreams, and they were not pleasant. And so he called the people the next day, and he said, "What's the deal with that?" And they said, "Oh, that's actually that was from a voodoo priest. That's actually a coconut that's kind of possessed. You need to give it some liquor and a cigar and make sure that it's happy." So he's done that. And every week he makes sure that it's happy. And so far, he's not had any more bad dreams.
Now, from what I understand I know it from American Horror Story. I mean, Papa Leba is more like a Grim Reaper of voodoo type thing
Yeah.
to bring people to the afterlife. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was right on that.
It lit up.
The tripwire's going off again.
Wow.
As you were talking about that, it was like it lit up.
Papa Leba, are you there right now? Do you hear my voice? Can you set that off?
No, let's get a no on that. No. I don't want that.
Oh,
Did you see it?
yeah.
Now they're just messing with Audra. Look,
Oh,
now they're just wanting to play. Me and Audra are here quite a bit. Weekly. Usually we're here at least once or twice a week, and we've had teams come in and turn on their Phasma boxes and it'll just be going, Audra, get Audra, or where's Dee? And they'll come out inside and get us, and we're like, hold on, and we'll come in here and be like, these are our new friends. Play nice or bad, whatever you want to do. Just play. Just enjoy the night and play. And so they kind of like to mess with us sometimes. I think they try to scare us.
now you guys said that you guys have equipment set up. You say so you have the tripwire and the ovulets. I understand. What else do you have around the building?
Okay, so
Odd.
she's got her Phasma box going right now, right here. We can actually, if you wanted to, go back out to the forest. It's going to be really dark, but
it might be too dark.
might be too dark. But we got Hydra set up out there.
I think it'll be too dark for that now. But we can take this. I mean, we can use this anywhere in here.
Yeah.
And you can ask questions, and we'll see if we get some answers.
If there's anybody that hears my voice, can you say something through the speaker for me?
It just said hi.
Hi. Who are you speaking? Who am I speaking with?
Who's he talking to?
Are you the one that's setting off the tripwire, making the lights light? Do you like that we're speaking with you? I know I'm not a familiar voice. My name is Chris. Is there anything that you would like to? That was like a growl.
Tell me to back up.
Don't.
I'll back over here.
Is this Sally?
Stop. Sally's not here.
Did you hear it, Chris?
Uh-uh.
It said Sally's not here.
Oh.
Some guy said Sally's not here.
So who is there? If it's not Sally, who are you?
Me.
They're trying to be scary.
They're trying to be scary, yeah.
Oh. I know I'm a new voice, but I don't scare very easily. You're gonna have to do a lot more than that to scare me.
That was the girl that said, "Is that him?" What did it say?
Whoa.
What did he say? What did she just say? Something about being a Christian. Or being, is this Chris or something to that? It said Chris.
Huh. Are you trying to speak with me?
This is our friend Chris. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Tripwire.
If you're a spirit in the property, what room do you want us to go to?
Go to your room.
What room?
In your room.
My room?
Yeah. What room do we need to go to? Can you repeat that for us? What room do we need to take, Chris?
Is there anything on the obelisk new?
As Audra tries not to touch.
Yeah.
Huh? Wrench?
Wrench.
Wrench?
Oh, wait.
Right?
That'd be it. It's called me a baby.
Is she?
So Sally,
Something came across the Phasma and just called Audra a baby.
oh,
What does it say?
Wrench, yeah.
Wrench.
Tool.
Like a
Yeah.
tripwire.
Sally, do you like Audra messing with your coffin?
No, we do not get along.
No. So if there's anybody in that room right now, can you set off that tripwire? Can you make that light go off so we know you're there? Light it up for me, please. We saw you do it. I know you can do it. Do it one more time for me. Gather all your energy.
Oh, that was good.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You are
So
so
now-
awesome.
So now that I know you're there, can you tell me your name on that speaker? Can you tell me who I'm talking to?
It said wire on here.
Oh,
It lit them up. It said wire.
Wire. That's
yeah,
cool.
it said wire.
So Do you like, from what I've been told, you guys like playing games. Do you want to play the yes and no game? So you light that up for yes once, and then you light it up twice for no. Can you do that for me?
Two.
Two.
Two?
Okay. Said two.
Oh,
Very clear.
yeah, I heard that one. If you're a male, can you light that up for me?
Said okay.
The ovilist said okay.
Got you. If you're a male, can you light one of those lights for me?
Did he say what's up? Here I come. Oh, there. Lights went off.
Yeah,
Did you see him, Chris?
yeah.
Okay.
Said bag.
It wants you to beg.
Well, I'm not gonna beg, but appreciate you lighting it up for me. Are you traveling through one of these mirrors to come and speak with us, or are you in the property?
Sounds like somebody whispering.
My name's not Sally.
Is that what it said? It said, okay. What is your name?
Inez.
Enos?
Inez.
Inez.
Inez?
Inez.
Yeah. He said closet. She's in the closet. Yes.
Inez.
Why are you looking at
Do
me?
you
I'm not looking at it. I'm just surprised.
if you want us to go to a different room and speak with another spirit, can you light up that light for me like you've been? Or do you like us staying there with you?
Should we go to another room?
My cat just scared the crap out of me. I'm looking at this. All I can see is her tail move. I'm like, oh,
Star.
We did have a ghost cat running around here for a while. We kept hearing something meow.
wow. Yeah,
Rick doesn't own a cat, so
He has a dog.
he has a dog, but not a cat.
yeah. We did a interview with Bree, and she did one at Wildwood Sanatorium, and she has a full EVP of like a cat like meowing and like scratching against the camera, and
Yeah,
there's no cat in the whole property.
that's crazy, isn't it? It's so crazy. I love it.
Do you want us to stay in the room and keep talking to you? Can you light off one of those lights if you want us to stay in this room?
I've never seen it say hippity hop.
Never
Hippity
saw
hop.
one.
Never seen it say hippity hop. I don't know how to take that.
I don't either. Isn't that a song? Isn't there like a children's song that goes hippity hop? Easter's on its way.
I don't know. Ever since that started lighting up, my cat's like freaking out.
Oh, really?
I don't know if she has zooms or not, but yeah, she was laying down until it started lighting up. I don't know if that's something in my room or
Soon.
was that on the
Nope,
speaker?
it went off again. Right as I moved the camera, it went off again.
Can you give us your name again, just to make sure we got the right name?
What
I
is
couldn't
that?
understand that. Can you do it again? I'm old.
Just say, oh my God. He was like, oh my God.
So you lit the tripwire off by saying you're a male. What era are you from? Where are you from?
It went
Get really loud again, but
yeah, it went completely silent.
Yeah,
Like they don't want you to know.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it said, "Hey, how about her?" Is what I thought I heard it say.
Something equipment. And
Now, as I just want to make sure I'm right on the tripwire. These are EMF, go off by electromagnetic field, right?
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
I don't
see, she can't set it off. She's
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Only time I ever set it off was when I had battery operated socks in the middle of winter because my feet were cold. It's the only time I ever set
I didn't know they made battery operated socks.
it cold in Tennessee.
Yeah, yes, it is.
I had heated socks on and I set it off. So there
Oh.
you go. There's something new. So I went
It's
to
one
the
thing I love. It's one thing I love about investigating is debunking.
Oh yeah. Oh, you
Yeah.
and Audra are new besties.
Yeah.
That's what I do on our team.
I'm getting better.
Y'all are getting better.
I'm getting better. I'm
I
getting
want
much
to
better.
know. I want to know why it's happening. What's making this go off? What's doing this?
Right.
Do you want us to go to the seance room? Can you light that up if you want us to go to the seance room and away from Sally?
Let's go to the seance room and see what we get in there.
Sally, we're gonna go to the other room, okay, honey?
Tired of people.
Tired of people. Okay, tired of people.
Thank you, Sally.
Hit the road.
It just said hit the road.
Oh wow.
Of course, I have that same sentiment Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Tired of people.
I was gonna say yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to set you down, Chris, on the table here. Hold on.
Okay.
Where you going facing?
I'm gonna face you this way, or I'm gonna face you towards Marcella. Can you see Marcella?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna put the rim pot on top of her. Enjoy. What are we gonna enjoy?
So Marcella, if you can hear me, I was just having a conversation with Sally. My name is Chris. I'm here to speak with you. Can you say something through that, or can you touch that black box on top of your case to let us know you're here?
Another one.
That's a no.
No, it said another one.
Oh. Oh, like another one trying to get her to talk.
Who's in here talking to us? You know me and Dee. This is our friend Chris. He's watching you from Florida. Can you say hi to him?
I couldn't understand what it said.
Can we try this again? Can you say hi to him? Or hello? Please?
Marcella, if you're there, can you open your case for me?
That case opens all now.
We joke with Audra that Sally's going to get up and walk out of her coffin one day. And Audra, what's your response to that?
I'm joining the first church I see.
That's what we call in the paranormal the Scooby Doo tiptoes. Can you set off that block? Can you touch that antenna and make it go off for me? If there is something in that room, not necessarily the doll, if there's any energy in the room, can you speak through the speaker or hit one of the REM pods for me?
I've got a yes no block on the table. Maybe that'll be a little easier for you. Yes, okay.
I'm going to turn you towards that.
Okay.
Can you see it on the screen? I can't see it from back here.
Can you, this is, here it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it lights up red.
Green for yes, red for no.
Okay.
You like that up green if you understand for yes? We're going to ask them yes no questions.
Yes.
And that said yes and that said no.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I can see the beeps now. Okay. The little
Okay.
red. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see those. Oh, yeah, that's much better. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Do we have a male in here with us?
It went to no. Or did that light up?
No.
No.
It'll light up.
It's just ticking. It'll tick all the way around, but it'll be a solid green or a solid red.
Got ya. Okay.
Female. Do we have a female in here with us? No.
So we don't have a human.
Are you an elemental? What did I say? Papa. Did I say Papa? I said Papa.
It said Papa.
Are you affiliated with the coconut?
Sorry, Papa Leba. I didn't mean to disrespect you. When I was talking earlier.
It actually just said, watch your back. So
Exactly. That's why I said no disrespect, Papa Leba. I promise.
Who are you? Are you telling Dee to watch her back? Are you telling me to watch my back?
yes. Chris? It said Chris.
Are
Sorry.
you telling Chris to watch his back? Are you playing games with us?
All the people.
All the people.
All the people.
So if you're not a male, you're not a female, you're not an elemental, are you a demon?
Repeat your question.
If you're not a male and you're not a female, you're not an elemental, are you a demon?
What did he say?
He said something. It was a male voice.
Are you a demon?
Take it.
Take it.
That's me.
That's me.
And then that
No.
said no.
No.
So
Wow.
you're not.
So what are you?
Are you a djinn?
Are you attached to something in this room? I know there's a lot of objects in this room kind of fighting for
Mhm.
their word. Can I have just one spirit talk for everybody?
Something big. Can you guys just have one person do the speaking, please, for everyone? That'd be easier.
That would be so much easier.
Okay, so just have one person do the talking, please. Can we do that?
Yeah, that was up there.
Oh. Do you like that we're speaking with you? Do you like that we're doing this right now?
Can you talk to Chris?
Do you enjoy having people come investigate here?
Get out.
Is that what it said?
Get out.
I heard that one all the way.
He was so.
Wow. Yeah, I heard that one all the way here.
Yeah, you can't. The thing is, I mean, like we laugh about it and stuff because they really do enjoy playing with people.
Yeah.
They really have so much fun, and even if it is human spirits, I'm going to have fun when I cross over to the other side. I don't care what anybody says.
Oh, me too. 100%.
Yeah. Audra's going to be hiding in a corner. If you try to go investigate her house when she passes away, she's going to be hiding in the corner. And when you say, is anybody here? She's going to be the one saying Satan. So just, I already know this.
I actually have one more question for this.
Okay.
Were you conjured into this property?
Absolute.
Absolute.
Wow.
That was clear.
That was 100% clear.
There's something we're going to move for a second.
Okay.
Just occasionally it'll be. But it's not consistent. It's just an occasional beep.
Is there anybody in there messing with that piece of equipment? Do we need to come in this room and speak with you? Can you make that go off if you want us in this room?
It just said yes.
Did it?
Yeah, the yes, no said yes.
Okay. Let's sit in here for a minute. I mean, is that okay with you, Chris?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I know we're about to hit our 2-hour mark. I'm not exactly sure how long you guys have, but
We can hang out in here for a few minutes.
okay.
And
No.
I'm gonna.
Nothing's beeping. I don't know what's beeping.
It's this. I don't know why it's doing that. Every paranormal investigator ever. I don't know why it's going off.
Yeah. Does that usually not beep like that?
Not usually.
There it goes again. It's on REM pod mode.
I'll bring you this way so you can see this.
If there's anybody in this room that wants to speak with us, can you touch that antenna for me? I know there's been plenty of investigators that have explained what these objects do. So I'm sure you know how to use these. Can you touch that antenna for me?
Not
Can
since
you
we
let
need
us-
a camera at it.
Yeah, yeah, right. That's usually how it happens.
Never fails.
No. I've been trying to keep my eye on Sally too.
Said hello.
So
He
if
said, "I'll
anybody's
never
watching this anybody's watching this right now, if you could pay attention to Sally at the bottom screen, if anything happens while we're doing this, or you guys see anything, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, just scream really loud if you see her move. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, you'll know for sure. Like run, 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 run. Danger, danger.
Danger, Will Robinson. But okay.
Okay.
That's like that meme. We're fine. This is fine.
We're
This is-
fine. Everything's fine. I say that at least 50 times a day.
yeah.
Is anybody in here?
Said D.
D. It said D.
Said D.
Hi. Who am I speaking to? What's your name?
So what? Oh,
What is
Do you
your
like-
name?
oh. Can you set that off again if you like D talking to you?
Hi.
I know I'm a new voice, I'm a new face. I understand that you might not want to talk to me right away. I have to earn your trust.
This is our
But-
friend Chris.
I
He's
know
okay to
that
talk to
you
you.
know I know that you know Audra and Dee very well since they're there all the time. Do you like interacting with Dee or Audra? Can you set that off if you do?
Turn it too loud.
Yeah. Do you think we're aggravating sometimes? Do I talk too much and get on your nerves? Audra's not allowed to answer that question. Okay. You're right.
Good, you were fine.
So what are you holding? What are you holding, Audra? What is that?
It is the direct links from Jay Prather. It's an amazing piece of equipment. He makes some
Okay.
really, really good stuff.
Got you. I just didn't know what you. I was trying to see what you were holding.
Chris. It just said Chris.
It's kind of like a spirit box on steroids.
Oh,
It uses your body as the antenna. You put your finger there and it uses your body kind of as the antenna, so it amps it up.
oh wow.
So yeah. And you can
So it
choose
goes,
how fast it goes, and
so
so
it
it-
goes off your energy, really.
Hmm?
So it
He
goes
said
off
just off
your
your
energy.
yes. Yeah, he's got some really interesting and cool equipment.
So you've set off that at REM pod once. Can you set it off a couple more times? Can you get closer to that antenna for me? I wish it worked that way.
I know.
On command. We would appreciate it if you would just set this off. If you go near it, how about if I turn it on music for you? Would that help? You want me to turn it on the music one for you?
Is that calibrating? Is that what
Yeah,
it is?
it was. Yeah. It's ready now.
Got you. If you guys want to hear some music, all you have to do is go towards that antenna and it start playing music for you. Can you hit that for me?
I know you like to hear the music. You usually set this one off. Yes.
Go ahead and
All you-
touch it.
All you gotta do is touch it and it'll set off.
Because you know we would never bring anything in here that would hurt you in any way. So
We would never do anything to hurt you or get you to leave or anything. This is your place, not ours. We're just visitors.
Can you set that off if you want me to come in and visit the property and see you in person? Can you set that off if you don't want me to come?
Do you want him to come visit you?
New energy.
I know you like having new people. Yeah. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want him
You
to
can-
come visit?
If you say yeah on there, can you hit that antenna for me and I'll come and see you?
Yeah. I said, yeah, again.
This said yes.
That one said yes too.
That one went off to say yes. And then it said no.
You'll come to the antenna, get near this. Set it off. He'll come visit you. Me?
I'll come
Yeah,
with the
you.
most upright of respect and openness to your environment. I'll come with no disrespect. Is that okay?
Sure.
So we're going to ask the same questions that I asked in the other room. Are you a male? Did I go off as a yes or is that
No.
calibrating?
It's just spinning. It hasn't gone off back off yet.
Okay. I can see the very top of it.
Oh, can you let me
Move it on this side of it.
move it on this side of the
Yeah.
is that better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something just beat.
Something just went it said yes. It just went off yes.
So it's saying, yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Are you a female? Are you a elemental?
Said Rick.
It said Rick.
Said Rick.
Huh. Are you a demon? Are you an intelligent spirit? I'm just trying to get to know whoever I'm talking to.
Said hey.
Said what?
I had two of them come through. One said hello and the other one said hey.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Can you say hi to Chris? Can you say, hey, Chris? Hey. Can you say his name?
Were you conjured to this property?
One. One.
Oh, yeah. I just remembered you said there's a cemetery across the street. Are you from the cemetery? Do you visit the shrine from the cemetery? Can you go back and forth?
Good question. Not. Said no.
Not particularly.
Not particularly. Okay, I heard not.
Sounded like not.
Like they don't like leaving the cemetery or they don't like going to the shrine.
So you're not from the cemetery?
Are you connected to an object on this property?
I think I did that.
Yeah. I saw your arm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it said what? What?
Yeah, it sounded like a little kid.
Michelle said there was children spirits here because she used to read to them in the Covenstead.
Yeah.
That's
There was the
right.
children. She has children's books in there, and she used to go in there and sit and read to the children.
Oh wow. Is there children there? Are you a kid?
Remember.
I just say mama.
Dee said yes.
Whatever that just said, did that just say mama?
It sounded like it.
Dee
It
said
sounded
yes.
like
That's what
mama.
she heard. It did it.
It did it.
It did it.
Wow.
This is saying yes. Oh no, did it? No. Can you set off the equipment with the lights on it? It's not going to hurt you.
Play music.
Michelle's on there.
Hi, Michelle.
So I just saw Michelle's name.
Yeah. She said yes.
We miss you.
Are you a little boy? Or are you a little girl?
Is there a little girl here?
Michelle says hi. And then she misses you too.
Aw.
Is this a demon portraying a little kid?
Oh, good question. Sure is. But I don't think it would admit it.
I don't think it would. I think it's
No.
just messing with us.
Yeah.
It said sure is, but I don't think it would say hi. It said hi. I bet it's saying hi to Michelle.
I don't know if it was your phone or you noticed, but it like zoomed in and zoomed out again. Like it was trying to like autofocus.
Does it do autofocus?
No.
No?
Oh, no, not at all. It should just be a clear, but it went in and out for a second.
But I have that happen a lot here with this. I have it happen a lot on some of our videos.
I remember when it fell over that night.
Yeah, something pushed it over. But no, it's not set on our focus. It should just be set to where whatever I aim it at should be there.
Are you messing with Dee's phone?
You like to mess with the phones.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting much in this room.
Yeah.
We got a lot in the other room, the first room.
The grotto.
The grotto.
Yeah.
Let me see if Sally's saying anything else.
I've been paying attention to Sally the whole time. I haven't seen
Oh, yeah.
anything. Yeah. I've been trying to read the obelisk. The obelisk has been going off like crazy though.
Let's go back in and see.
Often in Europe.
Nana, often in Europe. Sally, are you wanting to go to Europe?
Are you gonna talk to us?
Sally, what is attached to you? Can you tell me your name?
What's your real name, Sally?
Sally, will you tell Chris your real name?
I don't know how to pronounce that name, but hello. Sorry about that. So Tenella, is that how you say it? Tenella Williams?
Tennille.
Oh, Tennille. Okay.
Tennille.
Sorry.
Tennille. Hi. Tennille is amazing.
Sally, can you drop your arm for me? Can you move your arm?
Dad, can you do that for us, please, before we finish? We would really appreciate it if you would do that.
Sally, if you want to see Audra run while her arm is in that casket, drop that arm, because I guarantee she'll knock me and Chris both over to get us out of there.
Absolutely.
I've never seen anybody flip their head around that fast before.
We're not super. We like to investigate, and we love to get evidence, and we love to be serious at times, but we also like to have fun.
Absolutely.
100%. And it,
I'd feel like you drive yourself crazy if you were just serious the whole 8 hours, 12
oh
hours of
gosh,
investigation.
I couldn't do it. Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's no fun being serious, is it, Sally? You like to have fun too, don't you?
Tenella said, please drop your arm.
Can you do that for me?
Tennille wants you to drop your arm. Will you drop it for Tennille?
Got a lot of members watching you. Can you do that for them, please? I'll give you $1.
Hey, Sally, can you blink your eyes?
Oh, God, no. Will you move your eyes for us?
No,
Are you
I'm
just ignoring us tonight? Okay.
Do.
Yeah, will you do it for me? Cheat.
Cheat. Who's cheating? Me.
Me.
Said me. Are you
She said,
cheating?
she said, I want to see Audra run. Her eyes.
That girl just gonna tuck and roll. Tuck and roll.
The trip bar behind me is going back off. I think that they get tickled and they have to leave the room sometimes.
Sally, are you setting off that tripwire? Is that you? I like your little bonnet and your dress. You're a very pretty doll.
Oh, he says you're pretty. He says you're so pretty.
She is a very pretty doll.
She is, yeah.
Can you make that? Can you make that chain?
He's flirting with you.
I don't know if it's a good thing if me flirting with Sally
He'll
or
come
not.
and see you if you drop your hand. He'll come visit you.
I will.
And that's a long drive for him. On a bike.
Yeah. Can you, if you drop that arm right now, I'll come and bring you some candy.
Candy. Drop the arm. Drop the arm.
My arm.
Drop the arm, Sally. Drop it. Yeah, I want candy. We won't even take.
I'll let you have my share. She's like, good, you don't need no more candy.
Can you make that chain move, Sally? Can you make that chain move back and forth?
I see the bottom of it.
What about it?
It looks like it's moving to me. Or is it just my angle?
No.
I was gonna
Is
say
the
I'm
thing
watching
moving?
it on the I'm watching it on that still camera. It doesn't look
Okay.
like it's
Okay. It doesn't look like it's moving?
no.
Okay.
Michelle said heading to bed, hug to you all. Good night.
Good night.
Going to say myself.
Yeah.
Good night. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it.
Said sure.
Okay, we're gonna move on, Sally. You want to tell Chris bye? Hugs? Hugs. Okay.
Let's say hug.
Yeah.
One on the obelisk or the speaker.
On the direct link.
Wow.
Do you want Audra to hug you?
Well, I promise if I ever come there, Sally, I'll bring you some candy. I promise.
Aw, how sweet.
You said it's candy. It looks like empty wrappers. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't take it.
I'll bring
Chris-
one of those little dry cane. What are they're like little sweet tarts, but they have like no flavor to them. They're like the old school candy.
Oh, you're talking about
The ones that
you know,
nobody
the ones- I can't remember what they're called. He's bringing you bag candy.
No. I'll bring you some Reese's.
Okay, now he's talking.
Yeah.
You don't count, Audra.
I'll bring it out to Reese's.
Okay.
Thank you, Sally. We appreciate it.
Thank you for letting us film you tonight.
Thank you, Sally. I appreciate it.
Now watch, we'll start packing up and she'll just put her arm down.
Oh, dude, you better hit that record as fast as you can.
Yeah,
And send it.
I'll leave that camera up for a minute.
She has to get her 2 minutes of fame. This is
Well, she
saying
did. Yeah, exactly. But
Mwah. But I guess to close this out, I usually do a question of the week to close out the interview, but I didn't make one this week. So if I could bring the event that's coming up this week. If you want to talk about that a little bit.
I'll let Audra talk about that.
That is a public hunt that we are hosting on the 2nd, that we are allowing people to come in and join us. For people who don't have a team or who are
Curious.
still amateur hunters or just curious about the shrine, it's $40 per person. We will allow you to come in. We'll show you how to ghost hunt. We'll help you learn the basics.
We have the equipment.
We have the equipment. We will supply it. And also, just putting this out there, if that date doesn't work for you, there is another date that's available. Just look up the group SRS Paranormal. They are hosting 2 other weekends. They are having some public hunt as well, so you can always reach out to them. They are having 2 dates as well.
Got you. And if you ever want to get in touch with anybody to come and investigate the shrine, just message Tennessee Shadow Chasers. You guys have a Facebook, YouTube, everything, correct?
Yes, just contact us and we can set you up about renting it out privately for your team to come in, and we will get you set up for that.
Got you. How much is that to get into the property to investigate?
Right now, it's $280.
Okay.
Right now,
Yeah. Got it.
get in while you can.
Yes.
From 7 p.m. at night to 3 a.m. in the morning, you have the facility and the grounds, and that's up to 8 people.
Yes, and we do have some special offerings that you can also secure some time with the Ura Witch to do tarot readings and a seance or a ritual as well for an additional cost.
Got you. I want to do a seance so bad. Who never
They're amazing. She does a great job.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for doing this. This is awesome. I know this isn't something that's usually allowed in the property. So I greatly want to appreciate you for letting us come and see this. And we've been building up to this for the past couple of weeks.
We've enjoyed it. It's been fun.
Absolutely. And I don't know if she's still listening or not. Thank you, Erin. Thank you, everybody from Tennessee Shadow Chasers. Thank you, Rick.
Yep.
I don't. It's amazing property. I didn't think we were going to get this much activity by doing this. This is awesome.
It's our home away from home. We love this place.
Yeah, I know. The first time that I talked to Audra and Aaron, I was like, "Oh, I have to do."
Every group that comes here is like, we got to go back.
I think we did our interview with you, Audra and Aaron, and I literally messaged Aaron the next day. I'm like, "Yo, when can we do it live?"
Yeah, it was soon after that. Yeah.
But we got one more comment. Good night, friends. She said, "Good night, friends. See you tomorrow."
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Weekly meeting. Good night.
All right. Is there anything else that you guys want to finish with, or?
Just thank you for tuning in and staying with us, guys. We appreciate it, and we hope those of you who are new to the shrine or new seeing this, give us a call. We'll get you set up. Okay.
Awesome. And thank you, Sally, if you can hear me. I appreciate it. And all the spirits of the shrine, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Stay where you guys are. Don't come over here. I have enough stuff over here. But remember, always stay creepy, friends.
That's right.
Bye. See ya. Have a good night.
Bye.
You too.